Let's go to the cobbler's.
Oh, it looks like bowling. It's weird. Oh, they've really skimped. What's up, brah? This guy's fucking stalking me. Look at him working with his pimp stick. That's a fine move, sir. Brilliant. And the umbrella guy turned into a guy playing some kind of haunted music box. That's definitely haunted.
Beep, beep.
Oh, God, not
Evening, Mr. Holmes.
fucking this going again. Ugh.
Good evening, Hardyman. Has Abraham
Hardyman?
still not reopened his shop?
No, not that I know of.
Have you heard anything about the latest murder?
Certainly there is talk of nothing else. Poor girl. I hope they catch the bastard who did it.
Who do you think that could be?
A madman, that's for sure.
Bastard.
Everyone in the area is pinning it on a Jew. But I don't believe that for a second.
Why?
Because Jews don't like blood, you see. They're not allowed to eat it, and they have to drain the meat before cooking it. It's true that they eat animals, but they are fanatical about all kinds of silly things. I don't know much about their rituals and all, but I know that a Jewish butcher can't just do whatever he pleases with his knife. He has strict kosher rules to follow.
You seem to be very well informed.
Well, I buy my meat from them too. My clients don't care whether the meat comes from Jews or not. Cats eat it regardless. And let me tell you, I'd go as far as to say that I may even have more faith in a Jew, because even if they don't eat all the offals, a Jew inspects them to see if the animal was in good health. Lungs, for the most part. And as they make up most of my cat's meat, you can see the connection, right?
That's basically what Jack was doing. When he opens up a body, he inspects the lungs and the livers, doesn't he? It's, that doesn't bode well.
Jews are allowed to eat offals?
Yes. They eat calves' kidneys, I think.
How big is that? A calf's kidney?
Ah, well, that depends if it's fresh or if it's been marinated in brine or cooked.
When fresh, are they as big as a human kidney?
They would be, yes.
You know, Mr. Hardyman, it's lucky for both of us that the murder that took place in your mother's courtyard was only the Whitechapel killer's third. Had it been the first, I wouldn't be thanking you, as I'm doing now, for all of this important information. Goodbye and take care.
If you say so. Right, farewell, Mr. Holmes.
Let's go to the cobbler's.
It's, I don't know if you understand what he's hinting at. I'm not going to say anything, but, you know, it's throwing out something very disgusting. You know, read between the lines. There's a weird shaped shoe.
Good evening, Mr. 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘴.
Afternoon.
Evening, Mr. Holmes. If you've come about the business of my cousin, I hate to say...
Before you respond to my request, I must ask you to answer this question of the utmost importance. What offals are Jews allowed to eat?
Well, the same as you.
Kidney, heart, liver?
Yes.
How are they prepared?
Kidneys are boiled, heart is often finely sliced and cooked on a skewer, and liver is always grilled.
These offals, do they come from cattle?
Yes, beef or veal.
And eating non-kosher food would be a grave affair for a Jew, isn't that right?
Yes, it would be very serious. But what are you getting at?
That's very, it's hinting towards something there. Hint, hint. I don't know if, I don't know how much a hint that is, because I already know what he's hinting towards, but, that's right. Let your mind wander and think about something disgusting that could happen. And you will wander into yeah. Anyway, moving on.
If I were to tell you what I'm thinking, Mr. 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮, you would
Pull out your eardrums.
to not hear the end of my sentence.
Hey.
It goes against the beliefs of hundreds of members of your community, and for some, perhaps even worse. I will ask you one last time before involving the authorities, who I assure you will be far less discreet than myself. Do you know who the second Joseph is, the Aldgate butcher, who your cousin knows from the Imperial Club?
His name is 𝘱𝘦𝘴𝘦𝘪𝘳, but I don't know where he lives. I know nothing about him, other than he's a member of the Imperial Club on Duke Street.
That street is after Church Passage, coming from Mitre Square. Am I right?
That's it.
Thank you. You have been an enormous help to both of us. Now, listen carefully. I need you to find 4 or 5 strong men among the members of your family who you trust wholeheartedly, and to wait here with them until my arrival, or you receive a message from me. Is that clear?
But if you will tell me...
Later, Mr. Solomonovich. Later. Let's go to the Imperial Club.
To the... Oh, God, the fucking Imperial Club. Where was it?
Ah, there's the Imperial Club. Let's see if I can find 𝘱𝘦𝘴𝘦𝘪𝘳.
𝘱𝘦𝘴𝘦𝘪𝘳. Not bother doing that just yet. Oh, I can't pick anything up yet. That's bobbins. Can't go in here.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Can I help you, sir?
Hello.
Indeed. I have an urgent message for Mr. 𝘱𝘦𝘴𝘦𝘪𝘳, the Aldgate butcher.
I regret, sir, but Mr. Levy is not at the club at present. You can wait for him if you wish.
I thank you. Do you know where I can find him? His home address, perhaps? It is a very urgent matter.
I am sorry, sir, but we do not give out information regarding the club members to people outside the group.
I understand.
That's weird, because you don't sound Jewish,
Find a way
mate.
to enter the
What are you
Imperial
doing here?
Club without having to go through the entrance hall.
Okay. Still can't pick it up. Fuck's sake, game.
There's a cellar window behind this barrel, which is preventing me from passing. Coal. It's a service door and firmly locked. There must be a stock room in the cellar beneath this room. If I can just get into the coal cellar, I shall be in the place.
You need to create a bit of leverage. I think that was all I needed. Big block of wood.
There
Oh.
we are. My pivot
Pivot.
is in place. Now, let's find something to tip over this barrel.
He's like, this barrel is too heavy to move, right? This barrel is super heavy. It's so heavy. It's just it's unfathomably heavy, right?
I should be able to make it tip over.
Tip over this really heavy barrel. Super heavy. Fucking heavy.
Closed. The cellar window is locked from the inside by a simple iron hook.
Oh no, there should be a coat hanger. I'm looking for a coat hanger. I'm gonna keep spamming space until it talks. Where it is? Where are you, you son of a bitch? Oh no, it's in here. There it is.
This may come in handy.
Nice. Do 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 do.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Good. Let's try to find the exit that leads to the club. This may come in handy.
What key is that? Hey. Administration key.
Empty tin cans.
Guess the recycling? Leads to the kitchen. That's here.
Let's hope that it really is the key to this door. Administration. Perfect. This must be where the information on club members is kept.
Yeah, hopefully nobody notices breaking in. I think I got a weird chin strap. Do you have like... Is like having a beard a like requirement for Jewish men? It's weird. If it's like, the sexier your beard is, the sexier you are. Sexy beards. Know that?
Some square metal tokens.
Oh god, I forgot about this puzzle. Sir, I wanted to let you know that if your club needed kosher meat when you have special functions, I would be available to furnish it for you. Guaranteed by compliment I don't know what that word is. It's some French thing. It will be delivered directly to your society at a time that is convenient, reasonable prices. Do not hesitate to call upon my services, Jacob Levy. Advised reviews on the advice of 𝘳𝘦𝘴𝘦𝘪𝘳.
There must have been litigation between 𝘳𝘦𝘴𝘦𝘪𝘳 and Jacob Levy.
Jacob and Joseph. Jacob and Joseph. I thought they were both Joseph. Jacob, Joseph. Oh, I'm confused as hell now.
This must be the club's safe. What I'm looking for is probably inside. The lock on this chest is very sophisticated.
This puzzle's not too difficult. If this puzzle will be incredibly difficult if these moved. Like, if you can move these left and right or turn them, that would be a pain in the ass. So if you look at oh god, I did this like a couple of days ago and I can't bloody remember it. So if you look at this symbol here, you'll notice that there is not another symbol. Is there another symbol? No, there's only one of these. So we know for a fact that this can't be in the middle. It has to be at the top because this can't go anywhere else. So it's either top, middle, or bottom. On the top row. There's another one as well. I think it's this symbol here. Would have to be on the left. Yeah, so that's got to have to be somewhere like this side. So it's one of these basically. And it's not too difficult. Once you find the patterns, it's so look, that can go there. Looking for a P. That can go there. Ooh. Okay, okay. Ooh, wait a minute. In there. Maybe that there. Like that. That. And that. And then that.
Elementary.
Hell yeah. Super quick.
I need something.
I need something.
A page from an old Yiddish-English dictionary. Court's proceedings. Curious.
I don't want to read all of this. This is basically somebody was stealing some meat. I think it was Jacob Levy stealing 14 pounds of meat off Chaim Samson, the masters of Philip and Wolf. Wolf. Okay, that doesn't move anymore. Yeah, so Jacob Levy was a thief. He stole meat. I think it was Jacob. Information, the 10th of March, watching. 10 minutes after, yeah, Levy came out of this shop door, which is next door of the post divided. Though he knocked, Mr. Simpson's door went back. Yeah.
I need something.
Yeah, I know you need something, Holmes.
These documents contain some words in Yiddish, which reads from right to left.
Right to left? This puzzle confused the shit out of me. Originally. It's not too difficult. It really isn't. Like, the answers are all here. You know that Mr. Bath is 403. We know that numbers represent a specific symbol. Or Yiddish or Yiddish or whatever the fuck you call it. Ignore the first bit. So B is 2. 2 is this symbol here, and it's B. So you find the symbol which is here, and put B on it. Nope. Green means correct. Yeah, and then A is 1, so A is N. So AB. This symbol here is H is 5. We'll ignore that for now. Number 5 is that. A is 1. M is 40. 40 is this symbol, which is, did I say M? Yeah, yeah. I don't get the doubles. I don't get it. I've never needed to really. You can basically guess a lot of these. We know that R is 200. 200 is this symbol here. We're looking for... Oh, that one's L.
Excellent. Now, on to the next step.
Oh yeah, I completely ignored what Holmes said. You read from right to left. I was reading from left to right like some kind of massive dumbass. Yay, go me. Levy Joseph. Born 1887. Oh no, 1841. Membership since 87. He is Middlesex Street, professional self-employed butcher. 11 shillings, 10 shillings, 6 pence. Joseph Hyam Levy.
Here we are. I have the address of this Joseph Hyam Levy, 36 Middlesex Street. Now, let's try to get out of here without being seen.
I'd like to redo that puzzle with the knowledge that I just acquired after I fucked it up. Wow. So it's mural. I was reading it from MU, but it was the M's on the right hand side. Why would you read things backwards? That just confuses me. It's like when you read manga, you read that right to left, don't you? It's just like, what? It's yeah. I have a hard time even breathing sometimes because yeah.
No, that's not a good idea. The watchman is still there. I must find a way to get him to leave his post.
Bloody watchman. So we need to make some noise. That's that. Can't go back out the window because for some reason it's shut behind us. Plus I can't see Holmes huffing himself out there. Can I not get stuck on the stairs? Thank you very much. I think you put some bit of rope there.
I need something.
Oh. Okay. This method in Holmes's madness. Cans in the bucket. Bucket on there. And we are missing one thing. Where is that? Ah, here it is.
This may come in handy.
What does this guy not hear us? I mean, Holmes is literally wearing tap dancing shoes. Need to put the up there.
Now let's quickly hide in administration.
And then we run away. There you go. This guy's gonna be like, what in God's name was that? And then come and inspect. What was that noise? It's a very noisy carpet. Gary walked. It was like he shit himself.
Joseph Levy at 36 Middlesex Street.
Middlesex Street. We're literally at the end of the game now. Well, we know it's got to be in here. Here it is. Yeah, that's in this kill zone. So Joseph Hyam Levy is definitely...
Let's find number 36.
Oh, Jackie boy. I think it's this one. Yeah. Big numbers. I like it. So you can't get... Fucking hell, that guy looks tall. This guy... There's a dude in the... How you doing here? Dude, this is not the right area for a chap like you, boy. Look at him. It's like, oh, I seem to have gotten lost. Don't go in there, dude. Oh, yep, there you go. This is what this guy does with that. He goes into the shittest parts of London and just struts around like a peacock. What a Chad. Anyway. Good evening, miss.
What do you want?
Hello,
How
Ma'am.
you doing?
I would like to speak with Mr. Levy. Do you know if he's in?
I am Mrs. Levy, his wife.
Levy.
Not arrived yet.
Do you know when he'll be in?
He's just started murdering.
You know, he works at the butcher's and helps at the slaughterhouse. It often happens that he doesn't come in until early morning and then leaves right away.
Well, listen, as soon as your husband Joseph returns, tell him that
My husband isn't called Joseph.
you aren't the wife of 𝘳𝘻𝘻𝘮𝘮𝘮𝑉.
No, of course not. I'm the wife of Jacob Levy. Mr. Hyam Levy used to live here with his parents, but he moved.
Mommy, who's the man that you are talking to?
God, not that guy's voice again.
But this poor child has syphilis. He carries the mark on his face.
Does he?
Leave us, children. Go back inside with your brothers and sisters.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, mother.
As I was saying, Mr. Hyam Levy doesn't live here. He works in a butcher's near Aldgate, but I don't know exactly where. But if you find him, he will surely live next door. Butchers always live near their work.
Could you possibly give him a message on my behalf?
I don't see him often, and, well, even though we know him, we aren't on friendly terms, you see?
Is he bothering you, Mommy?
No, Simon.
Piss
not
off, you little bastard.
It's a handsome boy you have. It's strange that he has light hair.
He takes after his father. Strong, with light hair.
Wait, he sounds familiar to me. A man of about 50 years old, very big, at least 6 feet tall, and left-handed, correct?
You are mistaken yet again. My husband is only 32 years old, no taller than 5'3", and he's right-handed.
Obviously, there are many Levies in the area. I will leave you, and I pray that you will excuse the disturbance. Perhaps we will have the pleasure of meeting again. Farewell, Mark.
Yeah, when I come to
Sir.
arrest your husband for murdering people. Hello, Jack the Ripper.
Daddy!
Got the same voice.
I must return to Baker Street.
You're not gonna bust his
Let's go to
ass?
Baker Street.
The answer to that was Jack the fucking Ripper. Apparently.
Well, Watson, not looking so good.
Whose fault is that, Holmes? If you hadn't shown me your masterpiece in clay.
Fucking hell, he's
Some
such a
actions
snowflake,
have
isn't he?
repercussions
Jesus, it's a
and
corpse,
immediate
mate. You're a hot
first
doctor.
glance.
Surely you've seen
In a
blood
few
before.
minutes, I will leave Baker Street in order to meet Jack the Ripper
Fucking
and
hell.
put an end to his crimes. Beforehand, I want to go over all our discoveries to assure myself that everything is clear.
Jack the Ripper? You know the identity of Jack the Ripper?
Without a shadow of a doubt, Watson, and I assure you that we are in possession of all the elements required to determine who Jack the Ripper is. Would you like to do this work with me?